Eventually, you will get out. Don't film that.
I just got your feet.
Okay, now. Okay.
Oh, the ground is nice and soft under my knees.
There we go. Yeah, quite forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice thistle. Check it out beside you.
Yeah, I know.
That's a dandy.
Is that a Scottish thistle?
Yeah, I think, yeah. That's... That's a good style. There you go.
Here, and then we go around the pond.
Okay.
That's right. I used to sit in this chair here and listen to the birds and the wind and look at the pond. This is where we used to swim. Before we had a real swimming pond.
We're still on the little island?
Yes. We're on Horseshoe Island. It's not really an island because the marsh is dry.
Yes.
It's just a meadow now. And this was always the location of Joe Pye Tipi. But we thought we were going to dig out this pond and make it big. So here's the access to this pond. We used to come down and swim laps in here. Could go about 10 strokes for a lap, for one way. I like our new pond better.
Is that a dam that a beaver started?
No, that's,
Just a little.
it's a division between the stream and the pond.
Ah, okay.
It was built, when they dug this pond, they left that there, but the pond is usually much deeper. The water comes up to here.
Right.
But it has silted in so that it looks like it's only about a foot deep now. But it would be full of those huge, huge turtles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? Are there still any?
Yeah, we have them.
Oh,
They come out and lay their eggs.
nice.
At least that's where I imagine they are. Maybe I'm wrong. But in the winter, I guess that's where they would go.
This would be a good place for frogs, too. I imagine they do live here.
In the spring, there's ducks in here, and I would come through the other side, and I would sit in a chair and watch the ducks. It would be very quiet. But we've had mergansers and goldeneye and wood ducks, and of course mallards.
Are they territorial? Do they
They just fly away when you get there. I don't know what that
have
means.
any other types of ducks? Or? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
So the other pond now is just beyond these trees.
All right.
But do you want to go to the marsh woods? How are you feeling? You feel like doing a little more of this?
Sure, but do you
Want to go take your pills, get a drink?
I think maybe get a drink, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well this is probably the easiest way home now
Okay.
because we have removed so much foliage in our landscaping. So Willem helped me walk Joe Pye Tipi over here. And then we walked it over here to go around. Then we started taking it apart. So these are alders, and they form little rooms, almost like little campsites.
Yeah.
It feels like pie.
Yeah. It's like snow.
Yeah.
It's harder work walking through here than it used to be, when everything worked better on my body, you know. Suppose the same for you. Guess we could go out around. The berm of dirt is right there, so it doesn't work well to go that way. Ta-da! I made it. How are you? We lost her. She's been swallowed up by the canary grass.
Oh, back to the big pond?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you want to dive in and swim to the other end? And the other pond is over here, just against the hill.
Oh, okay.
There.
So there's a big hill behind that, is there?
Yeah, it's all hills.
Oh, it's a ridge. There's a lot of hawks that would love to sit in that tree that's sitting up so high there. The dead one there.
This clump of cedars here is going to be our teepee.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the beginnings of it is over here. Ah,
so
nice
where are
and
you gonna-
cool here.
Yeah.
It's hot. You're not wearing a hat.
Bit of breeze. No,
You're not a hat person.
sometimes, but not often.
And look at the beautiful willow growing.
Yes.
Perfect
And the willow
little-
up at that end is growing too. I noticed when I was following that little shade.
Where's that?
Up at there.
At the corner?
Yeah. Where are you going to put the teepee, do you think?
At the top by the chairs.
Right there.
I was going to put it over here,
Yeah.
but then I thought if we put it up there at that edge, it would be a block from the road, so you couldn't
Right.
see us in the pond.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a better place for it, actually, down here. But then I walked it up here and it broke. It fell over and one of the poles broke off. Now this is very moist here. It's always wet here. I would think there's a spring right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Would it be helpful to dig that out if it is?
Well, I don't know because
Is it just going to constantly sort of, you try and
Would that help to
reinforce
fill
it?
your
Is it going to drift away?
to fill your
pond?
a little more?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't know, but it's sort of our pathway here.
Well, it's interesting that the pond is higher, like, you know, it comes, I don't know if this was all dug at the same level, or did
No,
he
this is, yeah, that went down a little bit.
yeah, and maybe it's a consequence of that. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
it seems like there's more movement in the water right there. And I know there's some wind, but it's really still over here. But yet, it's sort of moving a little more here.
There is a little movement here. But I think at the moment there's a little movement everywhere.
It would be nice if there was some.
Could have a little waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have rocks there where it kind of bubbles up and over or whatever.
Oh, isn't that an interesting idea?
Maybe.
Huh. There are some springs. There's definite springs. There's
Yeah.
cold spots. Over near the chair is a very cold spot.
Yeah.
And then there's one over near that side, and there's two down here.
Well, obviously it filled in, so it must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Good
amazing
supply.
that there's so much water in there.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
it's just amazing.
I know when you go by farm ponds, you just think, yeah, they just dug it and it filled.
And it's the water table, but
Yeah.
you know what's so strange to me is, okay, if the water table is there, if I dig here, there's no water in it. I'm going to
Right.
have dry dirt all the way down.
Yeah.
But if I leave it, it'll fill with water.
Yeah.
How is that? Where is the water then? How can the water table be up that high if there's no water in the dirt?
Maybe it's because once you take the dirt away in that space, there's less pressure holding the water out, so it seeks the
Finds its own
easiest
level.
path.
Okay,
Maybe. I don't know.
okay, that'll pass.
Well, you know, maybe we should
Path
Google
of least resistance.
why if you dig a big pond, why does it fill?
Yeah.
That's really the question, right?
Or how?
Yeah, how
Yeah.
does it fill? Yeah,
Yeah.
because you know the water table's not that high, but I think if you think of yourself though, like when you're just in wet sand at the beach, well, it fills in almost immediately because the sand's so wet.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to get down to the wet sand before the filling starts, and then once it does, it comes up nicely.
See, this is the teepee. This is Joe Pye teepee.
Yeah.
But this one broke off.
Oh, you were raising
We were
it?
carrying it, yeah, and it fell and broke.
Aw, too bad.
So I have to untie them. But I'm going to use those trees because
Yeah.
there's 15 of them.
Oh, perfect.
But this one and these two, and then the one that's back there on those chairs in the field.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you make those socks, Lori?
You did, eh?